Hello, are we live? Is it working? I'm looking at the comments, hoping that this is working. Brad is very confusing. I think Brad needs to go on timeout again. I think that's what I'm hearing. Yes, my hair is straight. It took 4 hours. Uh, it was long, but yeah, it's straight right now. Ashley helped me do it. I'm living for it, loving it. It's been fun. Hi, Alawang. Hello. Well, welcome, guys. I'm going to be live for about an hour. We'll see. And hopefully, it'll just be a time for you guys to ask me some questions. We can hang out. Um, I'll wait for a couple more people to get in, but I wanted to remind our youth about the challenges that we have going this week. They're going to be on our Instagram, and you guys can earn points to hopefully earn a gift card to 7-Eleven. Who would have guessed? And we do have two winners for this week, but I'll wait a little while before I announce those. Brad has 7 questions. Jessica! You're here. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited. Wow. You're back. That's very exciting. Hello. Okay, wait. Who's Minty Ice Cream Face? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's AJ. There we go. Hi, AJ. Welcome to the live stream. Brad, you are not more excited. I am so excited to see Jessica. You have no idea. Cool. Well, just so you guys know, you can always ask me questions in the comments. I also have some questions from Instagram, so I'll be answering those in a little bit. But yeah, if you have anything, let me know in the chat. I'll try and keep an eye open for that, but we'll see. I might miss some. Actually, I'm making Brad a moderator. Look at that. Jessica, you should feel loved. We missed you so much. Yes, that Brad, because I can't see the other Brad. I didn't see him in the comments yet. I don't know if it gives Brad much power, but he can put other people on timeout now. I don't know if this is a good idea. Hey, there's Brad. I'm going to make the other Brad a moderator. There we go. So, total professional. Hello, Neha. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I got a text message from Jessica. Oh, I missed her so much. Okay. Well, now we have a few people in, so I'll get started. I'm going to be live for about an hour. I can answer questions, tell you what I'm doing to pass the time during this weird quarantine time. And yeah, just really hanging out, trying to talk to you guys. Also, when it comes to the challenges this week, we have two winners. I'm not sure if they're here yet. But our two winners are actually, can I get a drum roll in the with emojis in the chat? Maybe. Oh, Maya wrote drum roll. I love that. We got one drum roll. I like it. Okay. Oh, here comes. Oh, clapping. I love it. Okay, so our two winners are in first place, we have Maya, and then we also have Hope in second place. Yay! So somehow you guys will be receiving your prize. Woo! And that will fall to Brad Halsey. He will get you your prize somehow. Awesome. Cool. So here comes the Q&A part. We're just going to hang out, answer some questions. I have a couple questions from Instagram. So we'll see. Oh, Brad says in the mail or dropped off from a safe distance. So that's how you guys will get your prize. Sounds great. Okay. So, a couple questions that I got on Instagram. A lot of them were from Alicia, which I appreciate. But one of them that I really liked was from Along, and she asked me, "How did I hear about Kids on Track?" Now, this is kind of a long story, because if you didn't know, my mom used to go to People's Church, and she went there for a really long time, and then eventually she left the church for a little while. And one day she ran into Pastor Lawrence. Now, if you don't know who Pastor Lawrence is, he's the one of the main pastors at People's Church. She ran into him on the street, and he invited her to come back to People's Church and check it out. And so we were kind of shopping around for churches at this time. So this was kind of an amazing coincidence. And so we ended up going to People's Church that weekend, and I got approached by the youth coordinator at the time, Mike Perks. And he told me about Kids on Track and everything and wanted me to become a youth. And it was super cool. And I was kind of nervous. If you didn't know, I was a really, really shy teenager. It was just like, I was really awkward. And I still am kind of awkward, but we're getting there. Anyway, I joined the youth program first, and then I actually joined the Christmas show before I became a light. I was a dancer in the Christmas show, and it was so much fun, and I loved it so much, and it's still one of my favorite parts of KOT. But yeah, and then I kind of just joined the light program, and I haven't left ever since. And I just really like it, and the Christmas show is still probably one of my favorite things at KOT. So that was super cool. Hey, Alex. Welcome, welcome. Uh, just looking at all of the. Oh, AJ asked, "How's life in quarantine?" It's not bad. It's a little boring. You guys are probably feeling a lot of the same. I am a little sick. If you can hear it in my voice, I'm kind of struggling, but that's why I got some nice peppermint tea. Is Brad saying that he is my original dance instructor? That is incorrect information. If anything, I taught Brad everything he knows about dance, which is not a lot. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm surviving in quarantine. I'm kind of been cleaning and actually decorating. If you see behind me, I have a little wall collage that's in progress. Let's see if I can show you a little bit more of it. It's slow progress. I have a lot of pictures that I want to put up and cover the whole wall, but yeah. What's my favorite tea? I would probably have to say just like basic tea, I would go peppermint, loving it. Um, but if I want to do something fancy or cool, I'll do green tea and mix it with some lemonade, and then I'll have like a cold green tea lemonade. Is really good. Loving the scrunchie over the sleeve. Yes. I had my hair in a ponytail, but I thought since this is the first time that everyone sees me with straight hair, I should probably take it out of the scrunchie. But it's proving to be a lot of hair for me to handle all at once. Also, if you guys don't know, my hair is about that long. It's crazy. Whoops, dropped my phone. Green tea, so fancy. I love green tea. It's just like enough caffeine to not make me jittery, but it's pretty good. I say that, but I also drink an insane amount of coffee, so who knows? You didn't realize my hair was that long. Yeah, fun fact about curly hair, shrinkage is a real thing. When my hair is curly, it's probably about this long, but that's because the curls really take away the length. It shrinks all the way up. So, yeah, I have this much hair. I actually have we took some progress photos while we were, straightening my hair, which took 4 hours. I'm gonna say that again. It's an insane amount of time to spend on your hair. But one of the progress photos that we took was my hair entirely brushed out, and blow dried, and it looks like it weighed more than me, guys. It's huge. I don't even understand. Ashley is a serious trooper for having straightened my hair for, like, 3 hours. This wasn't even a part of the 3 hours. That yeah. Yes. Oh, no, a brush. That is why you don't brush curly hair. It doesn't work. I swear any person with curly hair straightens their hair and it grows, like, 5 inches. That is 100% true. It's also why I only straighten my hair, like, once in a blue moon because it takes way too long. But yeah. Yep, Ashley's right, we did brush it for, like, 45 minutes. It looks like a massive dog ear. True, yep. It looked like it weighed more than me. It was a lot of hair. I still don't even understand how it turned into this, but here we are. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna look up another question. Oh, Alicia understands. I bet you do understand. You've probably straightened your hair more than I have. I did it a lot for dance competitions in the past, but not so much anymore. Okay. I have another question. This one's from Darian. What inspired you to continue dancing and to choreograph for the Christmas show? Dancing is probably one of the best parts of my childhood and teenage years. I loved it so much. I danced for dance theme competitively. I danced at my high school was a performing arts high school, and so we had a varsity dance team, and I was the dance captain. It was very fun. So dance has always been a big part of my life, and that's actually how I kinda got involved with Kids on Track is because I was a dancer for the Christmas show, and it was something that I loved because I got to choreograph my own dances because at that time there was really no choreographer. We did all the choreographing, and it was so much fun, and there's also nothing like the Christmas show. It's so crazy and so intense, but so rewarding at the same time. And I always wanted to keep dance like a part of my life. So I continued doing the Christmas show because I loved it. It was dancing, it was fun. You guys were there. It was cool. But yeah, I just really love it. And I try and continue dancing. I was taking a ballet class before classes got switched to online. So I really liked that. It was pretty cool. I got to practice some technique that I haven't worked on in a while. And yeah, but dancing just it's like combining the 2 best things in my life, Kids on Track and dancing, like, who can go wrong with that? So that was really cool. Um, yeah. Have any of you guys done any dancing before? I feel like I know a couple of the girls, like Maya and Hannah and Abby and Neha have all danced, but I don't know about anyone else. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I just got a wonderful gift from Brad Halsey over text. This was his response to me talking about dance for probably way too long. Oh, wait. Ooh, come on. Oh, maybe if I there we go. What a wonderful gift. Maya danced at Maritime Dance for 8 years. Very cool. Mr. Bean for the win. Pretty sure he's a better dancer than me. Brad's a professional dancer. No way. He attended Noodle Arms Academy. Amazing. Oh, also to show off my lovely bunny slippers, which I am rocking all the time now. These are my favorite. How long are you saying you've never danced before? Ashley Lewis, Carlton Dancing. Very good. Well, Alalong was actually one of the dancers in the Christmas show this year, so I know you have some experience. Neha's danced for 7 years. That's so cool. I could definitely tell during the Christmas show. Except for the Christmas show, Alalong. Yeah, see, now you can say that you're a dancer because you were a dancer in the Christmas show. That's how it works. Okay. So another question that we got on Instagram was from Alicia. Alicia had so many good questions. Um, Jessica, does the bunny slipper have one ear? Yes, because at our our youth event, where we were watching The Greatest Showman, I got too excited. I was dancing around, and then my poor bunny slipper lost his ear. I don't know how. I was moving around too much, and it fell off. The other one's still good though. This one's got 2 ears. He's very cute. But yeah, he's only got 1 ear. It's very sad. Kate remembers that. Yeah, because I was genuinely upset. I love these slippers. Oh, Maya wants to know my opinion on TikTok dances. Honestly, they're fun. It's just fun to learn. Some of them are really easy, some of them are actually pretty difficult. And I know some people have this opinion of that it's like not really dancing, but I think if you're moving your body and there's music involved and you're having fun, then there's no harm in it. It's fun. And I will admit I've learned a couple of them because they're fun to learn. So why not? The bunny suffered for the art of dance. Correct. Oh. Okay. So yeah, back to it. Alicia had some really cool questions. One of them being, what's a sport you've never tried but wish you could? I want to try aerial silks so bad. Okay. Also, while I'm answering these questions, feel free to answer them in the comments too. I want to hear from you guys too. Definitely makes this whole like me feel like I'm talking to more than just like my computer. I'm talking to you guys too. So yeah, just a reminder, the question is, what is a sport that you haven't tried but you would like to try? So yeah, I really, really want to try aerial silks. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a circus act or like a circus event. It's like two silk ropes that hang from the ceiling, and you use them to like flip around and do tricks and like roll up and down and swing. And I just think it looks so beautiful and so much like dancing. And I just want to try it so much. And I actually use it in Two Truths and a Lie. I use that as a lie all the time because everyone just thinks that I do them, but I never do. It's always a lie. Um, Alex, definitely not figure skating. Why not? It could be so fun. You have no idea. You could be amazing at figure skating. I'm gonna grab some tea. That was my dream when I was a kid. Aw. Cricket. I don't know how cricket works. I know that it's like the flat paddle and it kind of looks like baseball, but it's not baseball. And I don't know. I don't know how it works. Lacrosse. Hey, that would be fun. Lacrosse is an interesting sport. We played at Linda's. We played cricket at Linda's. I have no memory of this. Figure skating is fun except for when you break your tailbone. Yes. There are so many dangers to all of these sports. And skating, especially with the whole falling on your butt and breaking your tailbone, that is scary. But hey, you got to risk it for the biscuit. A few years ago. I don't think I was ever there playing cricket at Linda's house. I have no memory of this, Ashley. Sorry. Hockey, ice hockey. Honestly, I would like to play hockey too. It would be fun, just, like, easy. I'm a little worried about the, like, actually trying to shoot while on skates, but we'll see. Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics? Both are postponed. They are postponed, but I will say that Winter Olympics are my favorite. I adore snowboarding. I think it is so cool. I love following the sport. One of my favorite snowboarders is Mark McMorris. He plays for the Canada team. He's got bronze medal the last 2 Winter Olympics, and he's a really cool dude. I would check out his whole story and everything because he's had some crazy injuries and some amazing comebacks. And yeah, he's a really cool guy. Also, he grew up in Saskatchewan, which is crazy to think that a professional snowboarder, came from the flattest province in the world. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, definitely Winter Olympics. I love watching snowboarding. It's pretty cool. Okay. What are some other questions that we got? Also, feel free to ask me questions in the comments. Um, I'm not sure who this question was, but I found it very interesting. How many items of clothing do you have in your wardrobe? Um, Interesting question. I don't know. I have too many clothes. It's kind of an obsession. Um, I'm wondering if it's possible to show you my closet. I don't know if this is a great idea. It might be problematic. Summer, I'm so sad they're postponed, but also safety first. Yes, it is definitely it sucks. The whole thing kinda sucks, but it's for a good reason, so I guess that's the thing that can keep us all moving forward and happy with it. Does anyone actually know the exact number? I don't think so. I feel like no one knows the exact number of clothes that are in their closet. I have no idea. I know I have too many clothes, but also, can you have too many clothes? I've had this conversation with Kate before. Clothing is just kind of a fun obsession. Yeah, I've decided against showing you my closet, mostly because I feel like it's going to be a lot of me fumbling around with my computer, and that will not be fun for you guys to watch. Never too many clothes. See, Olga and Kate get it. They understand. Cool. Um, what oh, if you had to choose between eating a salad for the rest of your life or pizza, which one would you eat? Um, hmm, I'm gonna go with pizza, mostly because I kinda get bored with salads. Yes, you can make a lot of variations with them, but, like, at the end of the day, it really is just a lot of vegetables and then whatever other thing you wanna add to it, but it's mostly vegetables. Whereas, like, pizza, you get, like, protein, you get the carb, you get everything, and you can add veggies to your pizza, so if you really want those veggies, there you go. Plus, there's nothing better than donair pizza. Don't fight me, that is my opinion. What is your guys' favorite type of pizza? But cubed is better? Wait, what? I don't understand. I apparently have missed something. Oh, cubed or shredded hash browns. There we go. I missed Brad's initial comment. Uh, Definitely shredded hash browns. 100%. They're crispy, they're delicious. Yes, those are definitely my favorite, especially from Denny's. Very good. Cubed salad. I'm glad me and Kate are on the same page. We did not understand where the cubed versus shredded thing came in. Hey, look, me and Brad Short agree on something. Shredded hash browns are definitely the best. Ooh, donair poutine. Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm hungry. That's what's happened is I'm hungry. And funny enough, just like Kate's, I have onion rings waiting for me after this live stream. I have lovely parents that brought me A&W today. It was very nice. Ooh, now it's just evolved into all of us talking about food. Chocolate pizza is so good. I've never had chocolate pizza. That sounds really good. I feel like dessert pizza is a thing. I feel like I've seen dessert pizza and it would be really good. Ooh, what's the best dessert pizza you can think of? While you guys type, I will drink some more tea. Yes, at DQ. There's dessert pizza at DQ. How have I not known this? Pizza Hut buffet has it. Ooh. Okay, but what would we put on this dessert pizza? Because now I'm just thinking like a cookie. It would just be like a big cookie, wouldn't it? It's so good. Pizza with a cookie crust, caramel ice cream, and color sprinkles. Ooh, that sounds so good. Minus the colored sprinkles, I'm totally on board with this. Okay, chocolate strawberry pizza. Ooh, that also sounds really good. I'm more of a raspberry person though. I feel like raspberry would be really good. And then whipped cream. Oh, now I'm just hungry, guys. It's called a Treatza pizza. Oh, I like that. DQ ice cream pizza. Okay, now I have to try this. First thing I'm doing after quarantine, going to DQ for Treatza pizza. Okay. I'm gonna move on to another question from Alicia. It's what songs are on your quarantine playlist? I wouldn't say that I specifically have a quarantine playlist. However, I do listen to music constantly, like when I'm working, when I'm doing anything, because I just like to have that background noise. It's pretty fun. And a lot of what I listen to is kind of more alternative rock music, but I really like, I'll probably name my three top bands. One being Arctic Monkeys. That is my top band, all time favorite band. Then I would say probably Driver Era. So if anyone knows who Ross Lynch is, he was an actor on Disney Channel. Him and his brother created a band called Driver Era. So good. I would check it out. They're really good. And then last is the Wallows. They're kind of popular now. They're like a pretty new band, but they've gotten popular recently and I really, really like them. So yeah. But why don't you guys tell me some of your favorite bands or favorite songs? I love checking out new music, so anytime people have like music suggestions for me, I love checking them out. I'm now switching to water. Ooh, we got a suggestion from Kate. Got to check out William Prince. He's so good. And Manitoba Boy. Think Johnny Cash on a rainy day. Aw, that's so sweet. I will actually, I'm going to make a note of that. I will definitely check that out. Kate has also given me good music suggestions in the past. I forget the name, but it was a really good singer songwriter dude, and he was very like country esque, but very nice. Okay, so William Prince and Manitoba Boy. Yeah, if anybody else has any good um, suggestions, let me know. I really like Parachute. I know a song named Parachute. Is this a band, Brad? Oh, Brad sent a link. I don't know if I can click on the link now. I don't want to ruin this by mistake. Listen to Vinyl Cafe by Stuart McLean. Okay. I'm loving these suggestions, guys. I'm very excited to check this out. McLean. And Brad says that Parachute is a band. Cool. Any specific songs that I should check out from them, Brad? Cool. Aw, Kate sent me an album. Thanks, Kate. I will definitely check that out. Okay. Well, Brad just said yes. So, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna move on to another question. I'll actually move on to a question sent in by Brad. What is your favorite musical? And I'm gonna say that this is a really difficult question for me because I love musicals so much. They're so much fun, and it's probably a tie between 2, Hairspray and Chicago. Hairspray, I highly recommend that everyone go watch it, like, right now, or at least after this live stream. Chicago, I'm not recommending that to anyone. It is definitely an interesting musical. I would wait until you're a little older, but it is a really good musical. And I actually saw that on Broadway, which was so cool. When I went to New York this summer, I was lucky enough to go and see Chicago live. So that was awesome. But yeah, those are my 2 favorite musicals. They're really good. Ooh, we got a couple in the comments. Jessica's favorite musical is Wicked. Amazing, so good. I wish I got to see it when it came to Edmonton, but hopefully it'll come back and I will get to see it then. Maya, Dear Evan Hansen, that is so cool. Also, Jordan Fisher is the main dude in Dear Evan Hansen right now on Broadway, so that's awesome. Um, Kate Les Miserables or Grease, also 2 very good ones. I find Les Mis to be a little bit slow for me, but it's still really good. The music and the singing is amazing. I love Grease. It is so good. Definitely a little weird at the end when they fly off in the car, but you know what? It's fine. We'll just ignore it. Jessica says it's coming to Edmonton this summer. Oh my goodness, we need to go. As like a youth team, we need to go see Wicked. That's awesome. Wait, did we talk about this already? I don't know. Probably. But yeah, that would be so cool. Any other favorite musicals out there? Brad Short spoilers? Oh, that they fly off at the end in a car? Oops, I'm so sorry. Spoiler alert, everyone. The musical makes no sense at the very end. Kate, count me in. Brad, youth team, and you. Oh, yeah. Well, Brad, in my mind, you still belong to the youth team. You're still a part of it forever and always. And Kate can come too, of course. Aw, Jessica. Yes, okay. Well, now the youth team is making plans to go see Wicked. Cool. Let's do another question from Brad because he's got some fun ones. Um, Grilled cheese or with real cheese or Kraft singles? Okay. It might be a little gross, it might be a little weird, but I'm definitely a Kraft singles person, just for grilled cheese only, because they're just so good. Like, there's nothing quite like a grilled cheese without the, like, weird plasticky cheese in the middle. It's just so good. It reminds me of childhood, honestly. What do you guys think? Do you do real cheese or, like, Kraft singles? Also, do you guys put ketchup or, like, do you dip your grilled cheese in ketchup? Because I definitely do, and I think it is so good. But I've definitely gotten like, I've had people that are very confused and give me weird looks when I dip my sandwich in ketchup. Kraft singles, tomato soup, fancy cheese, and add other fillings. That is also a good option. It's either you want like the cheapest option ever or like the most expensive grilled cheese. There's no in between. Mildly judging you for the Kraft singles and now ketchup too. I'm so sorry, Kate. If you guys didn't know, Kate's obsession is food. She loves it and has a passion for it, and I think I just destroyed her spirit by saying I wanted Kraft singles and ketchup. No surprise, she wants real cheese on her grilled cheese. That's fair. Do you cut yours in horizontal or diagonal? Diagonal, 100%. I don't know. Okay, this might be a very strong opinion, but horizontal just screams crazy to me. Crazy person. Please do not cut your sandwiches horizontally. Always diagonal. A little bit, but I still love you. Aw, thanks, Kate. You can get past my terrible food choices. Oh, I'm redeemed because I cut it diagonally. See, I'm not a crazy person. Also, I just wanna say back to the tomato soup thing, I actually don't like it. I don't like grilled cheese and tomato soup. I'm not a fan. Am I the only one? Cut normal sandwiches horizontally and grilled cheese diagonally. I think a normal sandwich horizontally is less weird, but I still definitely cut normal sandwiches diagonally. I feel like I cut all sandwiches diagonally, unless it's like a sub. Oh, yes, that is the way, Jessica. Okay, well, Ashley and Jessica are getting along great, but you dip your grilled cheese in ketchup. Yeah, I'm not judging you for the tomato soup, Maya. I'm just saying I don't like it. I prefer ketchup. And ketchup and tomato soup are not the same thing, just because they both come from tomatoes. I have a character. What? I don't understand Jessica's comment. I'm so sorry. How could you not like tomato soup? I don't. I'm I I don't have anything much more than I don't like it. I'm so sorry, but if you like it, that's all that matters. Because 'cause you're the one who eats it, not me. Jessica's also not a fan of tomato soup. Yes, Jessica, this is why we're friends. My YouTube lagged and you were talking about musicals. I'm reading comments on food, and I thought you've been talking about food for like 10 minutes. Honestly, I probably have been talking about food for 10 minutes. It really has been so long. Somehow all of our conversations just, like, really amp up around the food topics. But moving on, oh, Alicia. So, I have a little story for you guys because, um, Alicia asked me, "Have I finished Chuck yet?" And the answer to that is no. Now, for those of you that don't know what's going on, um, like like 2 years ago or like a year and a half ago, Aaron Lee lent me, Chuck on DVD, and I started to watch it. I got really into it. I watched like 2 seasons, almost 3 seasons, and I was like, "This show's awesome." Life got busy, I stopped watching it. I never really got back into it. I'm getting shamed in the comments right now. I never really got back into it. And then one day, Brad Short lent his version of or like his collection of Chuck to Brad Halsey, who then said that he was determined to finish it before me. And me being the competitive person that I am, was like, no, you will not. And so then I proceeded to watch like another season. And then life got busy. I forgot about it, never really got back into it, and then Brad beat me and finished the show before I did, so I was very upset, and this was after having the show for, like, 6 or 8 months, like, way too long. I definitely should have finished it. Um, and then I eventually gave it back to Aaron, and I've never looked back, and I'm probably never gonna finish the show. Um, Aaron asked if I wanna borrow it again. I now don't have a TV. If you guys didn't know, I live, um, in an apartment in my mom's basement, and so I just don't have a TV right now. I don't really need one. I have my computer and Netflix, and that's really all that I need, so, no, Aaron, I don't need to borrow it again, but thank you. Um, it's Alicia's collection, but I will accept this. Okay, sorry. Alicia lent it to Brad. Ashley Chuck Marathon. Honestly, Ashley, you would probably like the show. I will say it was a good show. It's like 6 seasons and I have a problem with finishing shows. I always just don't finish them. I don't know. It's not a good excuse. But yeah, so that's the story about that time that Brad beat me. The one time Brad beat me. If you can't tell, I'm a little competitive. Okay. Brad really wants to share all of the details of this, saying that it was hers, but he lent it. Thank you, Brad. Okay. Moving on to another question. Hmm. What would 14-year-old Naomi be most proud of your current self? Okay. This is a good question, and it's probably gonna get, like, a little bit deep, um, just because I was really, really shy as a teenager, like, early teenager, and I think around 14, I was, like, starting to come out of it, but I think, 14-year-old Naomi would be so incredibly proud of the confident person that I've become, um, because I just, like sorry, the comments are very distracting, but I like it. Um, uh, yeah, I've just become way more confident in myself. 14-year-old Naomi would definitely never do a live stream, just talking to a bunch of people. And not gonna lie, it's a little awkward and it's a little scary, but you guys are making it super fun, being totally active and engaged in the comments. So yeah, I like the confident person that I'm turning into, which is cool. But I did see it almost slipped past, but Jessica said, "What is everyone's favorite TV show?" Now we're out of the deep stuff and we're into the fun stuff again. Um, my favorite TV show, Ashley's got it right down there, 100% Gilmore Girls. I've seen Gilmore Girls probably 8 times, 7 times, which is hilarious that I couldn't finish a show once, but I've seen Gilmore Girls, a show with 7 seasons, probably 7 times. I love this show so much, and I recommend all of you right now, that's the show that you need to start. What other I saw Maya with the windshield wiper comment. That's cute. Um, what would you say to 14-year-old Naomi now? Um Oh, we're back into the deep stuff. That's fine. That's cool. Um, 14 name 14-year-old Naomi needs to hear to A, love herself. Because just like anybody else, I feel like this is something that we deal with a lot. Um, Self-confidence and self-love is something that I think a lot of people struggle with, and I definitely did. Um, and I think just be confident. Find your friends, find your people. That's how it all started for me. Finding my people through Kids on Track and finding my group of friends at school really just brought out the person that I am and made me feel confident and safe enough to go out and be myself. So, yeah, that's what I have to say for 14-year-old Naomi. And then also just for all of you guys, find your people, find your safe people to trust and love and hang out with. And you will feel confident enough and safe enough to be yourself. Kate stepped away for a second, but listening, so proud of you, Naomi. Didn't know 14-year-old Naomi, but 19-year-old Naomi. Awesome. Thank you, Kate. That's very nice. Yeah. Oh, I'm all emotional now. That was very sweet. But yeah, I just love what I do now and I like being me. It's pretty cool. Love yourself from Alex. I love the reference. I love Courtney. Smosh videos are also something that you guys should check out because they're really funny. Cool. Um, well, now that we took a step into the deep stuff, let's hit up some funny questions again, or some cool questions like, how excited are you to have a baby brother who is the cutest thing ever? He is the cutest thing ever. He is adorable. Oh my goodness. Um, so for those of you that don't know, my mom had a baby. She had a baby boy about a week and a half ago. His name is Jude, and here, I'll pull up a picture. He is the cutest thing ever. He was born 7.1 pounds. and he's a little goofball already. He likes to stick out his tongue like that. Come on. There we go. That's my little brother. Oh, he's so adorable, and I already love him so much, and he's giving us a little side eye there. He's so cute. And actually at the end of this, um, I'll probably take the computer upstairs and I'll let you guys see Jude, but I gotta double check with my mom that that's okay. I appreciate Brad singing the Beatles song lyrics. I'm not sure if that even has occurred to my mom yet, that that's a Beatles song, "Hey Jude," but we just won't tell her, it's fine. His name actually has some really cool meanings, um, but I don't remember them at the moment. He is really cute though, and I'm so excited to be, um, a big sister. I always wanted to be a sister my whole life. It's a little funny that I'm gonna have, a 20-year difference between me and my little brother, but yeah, I'm still super excited. So I'm gonna ask my mom if I can take the computer upstairs and maybe you guys will be able to see him. Wow, is your hair straight? It sure is. Well, actually, it's a little wavy right now. I slept in braids, so I have some waves going on. But yeah, again, it took 3 hours. It was super fun. But yeah, we will move on to some more questions, and then I'll probably say goodbye to you guys in a little bit, because I have been talking for 45 minutes, and wow, it does not feel like 45 minutes, but it's been fun. It's been real. Um, some more questions. What is your current obsession song? Um, anything by Arctic Monkeys, I would say. What are you guys listening to? I know we already did this, but like, can everyone at least give me like a favorite song? Something like that? Well, thank you, Ange. I'm liking the straight hair right now. It's been fun. But yeah, even just one song that you guys really love or have been listening to a lot recently. But I would probably say mine is "Are You Mine" by Arctic Monkeys is probably my like obsession song. Cool. I have another question from Brad. It is, what has been your favorite youth event? Um, this was a long time ago, but if you guys remember, we used to do overnighters and we would do this was when I was a youth. We would do zombie tag all across the whole church. And so the goal was to get from like get the stuff from the fellowship hall all the way to like the inside like center of the sanctuary and like having to run the whole way without getting caught, and like it was all in the dark, there were strobe lights and like there were zombies everywhere trying to attack us, and it was so like it was so much fun and so scary, and I'm pretty sure Ashley Lewis got hurt and I'm pretty sure a bunch of people got hurt, but it was so much fun. Oh, and a fog machine. Yeah, there was a fog machine. Like these were so cool. But there is a reason why we don't do them anymore, because it was incredibly dangerous. It was not a good idea. Craig shooting his giant Nerf gun. Yeah, they would bring Nerf guns and like just shoot the youth like crazy. And like these ones like kind of hurt because they were the super intense ones with like the little balls. But yeah, it was so much fun. That was definitely one of my favorite youth nights. The game was so much fun, but also hurt your lungs because you were running for your life. Yes, you're screaming, you're running, it's dark, there's strobe lights, and there's a fog machine. It's a crazy time. Yeah, Ashley has a scar on her knee from that night because it was just so insane. But also, I want to hear from you guys. What are some of your favorite youth events? Also, when we hear that they're your favorite, we're probably more likely to do them again. So, and your ankles were in a ribbon. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. So if you were a zombie, you had to tie these little, ropes around your legs, and so it, like, tied them together, so you could only, like, shuffle, just like how zombies are only supposed to be able to go, like, kinda slow, but it was so dangerous. Like, you would just, like, try and run and then trip, and it was a fun time, but, like, again, very dangerous, very scary. And any dark games? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All of the, like, dark games in Fellowship, that's super fun, and, like, Erin does a really good job of coming up with some new ones. Those are super fun. Yeah, the pink rope. It's funny, we use that pink rope in day camps to discipline kids and also to play zombie tag. Sarah remembers tripping a million times. Yes, 100%. Again, why we don't play these games anymore. Uh, what are your favorite wind down activities? Um, what are some of my favorite wind down activities? I don't know if I do a whole lot of, like, wind down, like, before bed on the regular, but if I'm dealing with, like, a lot of anxiety or if I'm having, like, a really, really stressful week, I'll probably grab, like, a cup of tea, a cup of chamomile tea, although this is peppermint, and I'll listen to some worship songs and really just, like, kind of focus, pray. I also journal. I have my little journal right here. I painted it myself because I was bored and I didn't like the original. But yeah, I journal a lot because, I like to talk things out, and like sometimes you just don't wanna talk to a person about your issue, but you wanna just, like, try and verbalize it. So yeah, I journal a lot because I like to go through the process of, like, either saying it all out or, like, putting it on paper, and then, um just kinda, like, focusing on there. The Chronicles of Naomi. Yep. It's, like, full. My journal is probably halfway full at this point. Yeah. I don't think I won't show you the details of it, but it's, like, I've got pages and pages. Yep. Can someone please explain the pink rope? Yes. So, the pink rope is literally just a pink rope. But in we used to have it in our first aid kits, and we would use it for kids, that would run away. We wouldn't, like, tie the kids, but we it's better that you not no, I'm gonna explain it to her, Brad. So sorry. Um, well, like, an example would be one of my first, times as a light. Um, we had a group of boys. We were at the I'm gonna put Brad on timeout. I'm so close, Brad. Um, so yeah, okay. So sorry, Brad's on timeout, guys. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha, I did it! He's on timeout for 300 seconds. Rip that Brad. Ashley's crying. Yeah, 300 seconds for Brad. So, onto the pink rope. So yeah, it's basically yeah, it's just a pink rope. An example of the one of a time that we used it was, I was a light and Aaron Lee was a leader, and we had a group of boys that were crazy and wild and they weren't listening, and we were at the zoo, which is not a place where you can just, like, run around and, like, dip out if you chose to. So, what Aaron decided to do was tie all of their backpacks together with a pink rope and then tie it to his backpack so that they couldn't, um, run away. So, yep, we made a bunch of, like, grade 5, grade 6 boys walk around the zoo with, um, a pink rope tied to their backpack. So, yeah, and then we also used it for zombie tag. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bombarded by text messages from Brad because I put him on timeout. He's quite upset, if you can see. It's right up there with the pink rope. 300 seconds for Brad. Exactly. It's our version of the pink rope for you, Brad. Haha. I also love that he can still hear me, but he can't say anything. It's really a dream come true. Just kidding. I appreciate a lot of Brad's comments. He can be very funny, but sometimes he needs a timeout, and I'm okay with this. Cool. Um, so just a reminder, I will probably be heading out in the next little while. So if you guys have any questions for me, put them in the comments or even text them into me. I know a bunch of you have my phone number, so if you just want to text it in. Um, Brad says, "Oh yeah, I can say plenty, you big butt." Haha. Jessica, I heard that right. Baby, I'm working on it. I don't know if she got my text messages. Ashley also texted me, baby. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, she. I also, if he's sleeping, I don't know. They're upstairs right now, so we'll see. But yeah, hopefully she'll get my text messages. I'll answer a couple more questions that we got from Instagram, and then yeah, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. Uh, where are you hoping your next big trip will be? Good question, Alicia. Where do I want to go? I want to go so many places. Hmm. Honestly, at all times, I want to go back to New York. I just like it was such a cool trip and such a fun time. Um, but I think I would want to go somewhere different for my next trip. Um, I want to say London or at least somewhere like either London or like somewhere in Europe and do the whole like backpacking through Europe, going on the train, going to a bunch of different countries all in one go. Oh, Ashley with the Greece and Morocco. Oh my goodness. Yes, that also. That is also somewhere I want to go. I just like really want to see the world and go everywhere. I have a scratch map actually, and so far, the only places that are scratched off are BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and New York. So not a lot, but working my way up. Hopefully, I'd like to go to a lot of places, just like Jessica, who just got back from Brazil, which is super exciting. Ooh, that's something I wish I could do too. See, we should all just go traveling together. We can backpack across the world. Jessica, ah! Oh, I'm also so excited to catch up with Jessica and see how Brazil was because I loved keeping up with your Instagram and everything. Oh, yay, Jessica! We're also glad you're back safe and sound and healthy. So that's awesome. But yeah, also, where do you guys want to go? I want to hear from you. Like, where's the next place you want to go? Because I kind of just want to go everywhere. IHOP. I also. Hey, Brad's back. He's off of his timeout. Look at that. IHOP. I also wanna go to IHOP. Ooh, I could go for pancakes right now. I very rarely like pancakes, but today, apparently, I want pancakes. Scotland. Brad wants to go to Scotland. Maya wants to go to Poland. That's cool. Scotland would be so cool. Fun fact, I am Scottish, and not, like, just, like, a tiny, tiny bit Scottish, like, my grandpa is from Scotland, which is really cool. So, I'm a decent amount Scottish? I don't know. I don't know what that makes. Sarah, Hawaii, Ashley, Jamaica, Jessica, Switzerland, Alicia, the whole world, basically. Brad Short, Scotland or New Zealand. Yes, I really like these places. Kate, an island somewhere. Yes. Ooh, I'm actually so excited for summer to just to lay in the sun. One of my favorite things to do is lay in the sun. I love just, like, absorbing the sunlight. Olga, Russia, where my mom grew up. Oh, that's so cool. Kate, I was thinking Hawaii too. Ooh, Hawaii would be cool. I would love to do, like, a hike up a volcano. That would be awesome. Okay, so I officially got a response from my mother. Um, Jude is asleep, but she said I could take the computer upstairs. So if you're willing to go on an adventure with me, we can see Jude together, and then that'll probably be the end of my live stream for you guys tonight. Sound good? I'll just make sure she's ready for me. Room tour. I've done a hike up volcanoes and roasted marshmallows. Oh, that's so cool. Going on an adventure. Yay. Okay, cool. So I will give you guys a very quick room tour because I'm actually super proud of my room. I love decorating. And then I'll show you guys my little brother. Now I have a Cat in the Hat theme song stuck in my head. Very cool. Okay. So showing off my room. It's kind of weird with the front facing camera, but that's my wall that will hopefully have a full collage on it. That is whoa. That's kind of my bed. I had my computer balanced on my chair on top of a shoebox. And then this is my little get ready station. I have some sunglasses, uh, my little dresser, and then over here I have some old records that I painted and my wall full of Polaroids, which is really cool. All of my friends are on there. There's Ashley and a cat and all of my friends. And then I have this little get ready station and it's a cute little full mirror. So yeah, that's my room. In the episode of Cribs, daybed, or like a naybed. I did not appreciate that. um, I want to be on that wall. You will be on that wall. You just gotta come back for the summer, and then we'll take lots of Polaroids together. But yeah, that's my daybed with all of the pillows that Brad always makes fun of me for. And then into my little living room, I have a desk there full of stuff and my little scratch map and my snowboard. It lives on the wall. I'm very proud of it. Okay, cool. So now we are heading upstairs to meet my little brother. Ooh, we're going into the darkness. Knock, knock, family. Hello. I have a live stream with me. Is everyone prepared? Hello. Welcome to my family. This is Martin and my mom. And I'm going to very awkwardly try and set this up. There we go.
It's so tiny, you won't be able to see you.
Yeah. Here, I'll get behind you.
Go to sleep.
He is dead asleep, but that's my little brother. You can see the comments there. Ashley saying hi.
Hi, Ashley. Oh, someone's making noises.
Look at him. He's so cute.
He was wiggling down until he got comfortable.
Yeah. Can't even handle it. Kate is losing it. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, he's a real cutie. Here, I'll try and get one last angle before we say goodbye. That's him.
He just snuggled down there.
He's
check out
so
his
tiny.
toes. The feet are the cutest. Or the hands.
Yeah.
Oh, he's making noises.
I miss Crystal and Judas Precious. Oh, literally freaking out over here.
Who's who said that?
Kate said I miss Crystal and Judas Precious.
Did Kate, you must watch The Biggest Little Farm.
Cool. That's a movie recommendation from my mom. Biggest Little Farm. It's the best documentary she's ever seen.
It's not really a movie. It's
That's
about
why I said
true
a
story.
documentary.
True story.
Okay. Well, now that you guys got to see my little brother and you got to hang out with me for a little bit, also a reminder, we have challenges going on this whole week. So if you guys are interested, keep an eye out on our Instagram, and you guys can participate to win, hopefully, a 7-Eleven gift card. So look forward to that. I'll watch it this weekend. My BFF also said the same thing. Kate's gonna watch the documentary.
Yay! I've watched it 4 times.
My mom's watched it 4 times. I've watched it twice. So yeah, it's really good. I recommend it to everyone. It is on Netflix. So yeah, hopefully you guys had fun hanging out with me and have yourselves a good rest of your weekend. Bye. Stay safe.